Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome to another episode of Rock Unfiltered. Or should I say, welcome to another episode of Life of a Dallas Cowboy Fan. Because one week they're like this, and one week they have us like this. Honestly, guys, absolute joke of a game today. The Dallas Cowboys get embarrassed in their home opener today, 44-19 to the New Orleans Saints. You know what, guys? I don't know what to say, honestly. But what I just watched today between the Cowboys and Saints was like a repeat of that game last year in the playoffs when the Cowboys played the Green Bay Packers and Green Bay literally said, oh, you know what? We're going to jam the ball down your fucking throat today. And you know what Dennis Allen and the New Orleans Saints said? You know what? We're going to watch the film of that football game and we're going to do the exact same fucking thing. And that's exactly what they did today, man. The first question I have to ask is to Mike fucking Zimmer. What the hell was that today? The run defense today was an absolute embarrassment. I guess last week was all smoke and mirrors against the Cleveland Browns because this fucking week it looked like the team had been under Dan Quinn's defense this year. What in God's name kind of defense was that? Micah Parsons, nowhere to be seen today. Okay, Alvin Kamara ran an absolute rampage down the Cowboys' throat today. He literally fucking said, you know what? I am going to wreak havoc on this defense. And that's what he did. He ran fucking 115 yards today, Alvin Kamara had. Okay? 115. All right? And not only that, somebody asked Trayvon Diggs the other day, oh yeah, how are you going to defend Chris Olave? And he goes and says, that's a trick question? Is this a trick question? You know what, Trayvon Diggs? And then what did you say today? Oh yeah, that's unacceptable. Motherfucker, you know what the problem was? You were mentally prepared to play the Saints today. You thought this game was an easy W for you Cowboys. After the shit you guys pulled off last year against the Packers at home, you would think you would respond well today and have a great game and play well against the Saints. Nope. The Cowboys had won 16 fucking games at home before they gave up that fucking horrid game last year to the Packers and got absolutely embarrassed off their home field. And then today, once again, they give up another fucking 40 points. Okay? The last two home games the Cowboys have played in, they have given up a total of 92 fucking points, guys. 45 against the fucking Packers and 44 against the Saints, okay? And another thing, did someone not tell Mike Zimmer that Rashid Shaheed is one of the fastest fucking receivers in the NFL right now? Okay, if you guys didn't know, Rashid Shaheed has over 8 catches of 50-plus yards since 2022. He's only second behind Tyreek Hill. And not to mention, Shaheed has 5 receiving touchdowns of 50-plus yards since 2022 as well, also behind Tyreek Hill. You think Mike Zimmer would say to Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker, don't let that fucking guy get behind you. Nope. That fucking guy got right behind him, and he caught a beautiful ball by Derek Carr. And speaking of Derek Carr, I thought he had a great game today, but Derek Carr only threw the ball 16 bloody times. 11 for 16 for 247 yards. And the Cowboys just fucking took it and just let the Saints dominate them. Now, credit to the Saints. Don't get me wrong, guys. The Saints defense today, too, spectacular. But compared to talking about this Cowboys offense, guys, this Cowboys offense is only on CeeDee Lamb, and we have no Jake Ferguson today. Obviously, he hurt his knee last week. And Jalen Tolbert had a decent game today. But without CeeDee Lamb, guys, this team is fucked. We got no run game. Ezekiel Elliott is a joke. Okay, he has 6 carries today for 16 bloody yards. Okay, Rico Dowdle, he only had a little more than that. Okay, for 7 bloody carries. What do you have, like 25 yards? It was a joke today, guys. An absolute joke. We got no running game. Okay, Dak Prescott's on an island on his own when the Cowboys fall behind because he has to throw his way back into the game. And then he makes mistakes, throwing interceptions, of course. Okay, Jalen Brooks absolutely stinks, guys, okay? That guy fucking slips on his route, and it's not Dak's fault that he threw that pick. Things slips, Brooks slips. What do you want Dak to do? Okay, CeeDee Lamb did what he could. He got 96 yards today. Nothing more CeeDee Lamb can do. The Saints knew if you cover CeeDee, the Cowboys are going to be screwed today, and that's exactly what happened. I thought Shoemaker played okay, but guys, I'm pulling at strings over here, honestly. The Dallas Cowboys did everything today that made us fans worry in the offseason, guys, okay? We got no bloody run game. Okay, nothing improved there, all right? We didn't get a bona fide number 1 running back. All right, the run defense looks horrid. Okay, even the passing game. My God, man, we can't stop a beach ball right now, man. It is absolutely horrendous, man. How the defense looks the same as it did last year. Mike Zimmer, after one game, everyone's asking you a bunch of questions. Okay, and now we got the fucking two-time league MVP and Lamar Jackson coming in. And he's probably the greatest running quarterback since Michael Vick. And now we also got Derrick Henry coming in, who's probably motivated to stick it down their throats after the Cowboys passed up on him this past offseason. Okay, so now we see this run defense, and now they got Lamar and Derrick Henry coming in. God almighty, Lamar's probably going to run for 300 in the guys' next game. I swear to God. If the Cowboys and Mike Zimmer don't get their bloody defense sorted out, it's going to be a long fucking season, guys. Everything we saw today was why we were worried in the offseason. Everything came out today. And listen, guys, like I said, credit to the Saints, okay? They scored 47 last week, 44 this week. Okay, that's insane, man. The numbers they've put up. They've scored over 90 points in 2 bloody games, the Saints. That's incredible numbers for them. I don't know if they're legit or not, honestly. They're playing the bloody Cowboys like this. The Cowboys are so bloody inconsistent this year. I can already see the inconsistencies that's going to happen this season. But, guys, I'm telling you now, I'm scared for that game next week against the Baltimore Bloody Ravens. I am genuinely fucking scared for the game against the Ravens next weekend. I don't even want to know what's going to happen, okay? But even the offense, though. Got to get Jake Ferguson back. Let's hope he's ready to go. But we got to find a way to get the run game going of something. You know, like, I'm asking for a bloody miracle here regarding the run game. I understand that. But we got to figure something out here, man. The run game is going to be the Dallas Cowboys' Achilles heel on offense this year, guys. We're not going to score anything in the red zone. Brandon Aubrey is going to score a shit ton of field goals this year because we're not going to be able to convert in the red zone. Okay? So the Cowboys got to get something sorted out. All right? Dak Prescott's got to find some new targets other than CeeDee Lamb and Ferguson because once one of those two are out, we're fucked. Jalen Tolbert looks like a good third option. I really liked this game today. Made some great catches. But, guys, in a game we got absolutely embarrassed by, all right? Second straight game at AT&T Stadium. The Cowboys looked lethargic. Unacceptable performance today by the Dallas Cowboys in their home opener. Okay, the fucking fans got to start bloody booing the living shit out of Jerry Jones and this coaching staff, man. Like Mike McCarthy, like I said, the guy does not have an extension after this season. If the Cowboys do not make the playoffs or one and done again, Mike McCarthy's got to go. Like I've been saying, has to go. But I'm telling you now, I'm genuinely terrified for next week, and they better get something sorted out against the Baltimore Ravens because they're coming to town next weekend, and it is going to be an even bigger test for the Cowboys. We thought the Saints were going to be a big problem. Wait until the Cowboys got to go against Lamar. All right, man, because I am not looking forward to that matchup now after seeing what I saw today with the Cowboys. Micah Parsons better show up. Okay, I know the Saints were double teaming him, but shit, man, we really needed him. And he didn't come out today. All right, nobody did on defense today. The defense was the reason why the Cowboys lost this game today. And that is going to be a problem moving forward if the Cowboys and Mike Zimmer do not sort this defense out immediately, because it is not looking good for the Dallas Cowboys. But guys, that's it for me today. Rant is done. Cowboys are an embarrassment today. Get back to the drawing board. Get your shit together and get ready next week for the league MVP and the Baltimore Ravens, because it's going to be an even bigger test for them, guys. But thank you very much for watching this video. As always, click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content, guys. Go Cowboys, go, even though they make me sick to my bloody stomach sometimes. And remember, guys, if you do not watch sports, you're more. Ciao, guys.